The new i5-13400F is out, so if you're looking for a new gaming PC, this might be interesting for you. However, I will give you my honest opinion at the end of the video with another gaming desktop that I made on whether you should buy this processor or not. You will have the links to all of these components down below in the video description, and you will also have my website in case you want a PC build for a different budget, which by the way, it's pretty easy to navigate. The only thing that you have to do is pick your favorite game, pick your budget, and you will have the estimated FPS on your favorite title with a PC build for the price. That being said, let's start. For the processor, of course, I went with the i5-13400F. Now, the only thing that I have to say here is that if you're a content creator, I do recommend you spending a bit extra and going with the 13400 since you get the extra iGPU. However, I would wait for more testing between this one and the i5-12600K. For the motherboard, I went with the Gigabyte B660M Aorus Pro AX DDR4 motherboard. The main reason why I picked this one is because it comes with BIOS flashback, which is going to be required unless you already have a 12th gen CPU. Then for the memory kit, I picked the Kingston Fiery Beast 16GB of RAM 2x8. This is not the cheapest kit out there, but it's pretty nice, and I usually make these PCs all black, so if you want RGB, you're looking to spend around 30 to 40 extra bucks in total if you want an RGB case and RGB RAM. For the storage, I picked the Team Group MP33 1TB of M.2 SSD. I think 1TB is the standard for gaming nowadays, and I would consider 500 gigs of SSD instead if you play games like Minecraft or Roblox. Then for the graphics card, I picked the ASRock RX 6700 XT. This is a really capable 1440p GPU, and of course really high FPS GPU as well. So if you have a 1080p monitor and you want the highest frame rate, I think this is actually a really good value, and also if you want to start playing at 1440p at decent FPS high settings. For the case, I picked the Salman S2 ATX mid-tower case. This one has really decent airflow, and for this type of components there's going to be no issues when buying this case. And last but not least, the power supply, I picked the Thermaltake Smart BM2 650W 80+ bronze power supply because the 13400F requires more power than, let's say, the Ryzen 5 5600. Now the total price for this system it's 933 bucks, and you're getting a great 1440p and 1080p performance, but I would like to give you my opinion about the 13400F before you decide to buy this system or any other PCs at a similar price point. Now, there hasn't been much testing, so I would wait for some more testing if you want to see the 13400F head to head against the 12400F to see if it's really worth the price or not. But from the reviews I've seen, it's actually not a huge difference, and it doesn't make sense to spend more money on the 13400F. Now, I might be wrong, and that's why I would wait another few days to see Gamer Nexus reviews if he decides to make one. But it's not looking good for the 13400F comparing to the 12400F, considering that it's about $40 to $50 more expensive, considering the motherboard upgrade as well. So as of right now, in my opinion, you shouldn't go with the 13400F. Let's take this build for example. The total price is $933, and if you decide to spend 30 extra bucks, which is not a huge difference, you can get the Ryzen 5 5600 instead with a different motherboard, of course, because it's AMD, and change the GPU to the RX 6800 instead of the 6700 XT. This is going to make such a huge difference when it comes to gaming performance because you're getting a faster GPU, and that is the best thing you can upgrade when it comes to gaming performance. We already have a CPU that won't bottleneck this GPU. The Ryzen 5 5600 is actually a great CPU. So like I said before, just 30 bucks of difference, and you're getting around a 20% performance increase on average. So the 6800, it's a much better GPU, especially at 1440p. If you want to go for 1080p, I think that it's an overkill and I wouldn't spend more money. But I mean, at the end, it's only $30, and the i5-13400F is not going to give you nowhere near 20% extra faster performance when it comes to gaming. Maybe in a really high CPU demanding title like CSGO, but even then, I don't think it's going to give you a 20% performance increase. But like I said, there hasn't been much testing from official reviewers, so I would wait 3 or 4 days to see if they upload anything. However, even if there's a bigger difference between the 5600 and the 13400F, let's say, I don't think that that difference is going to be bigger than if you get the RX 6800 compared to the 6700 XT. So either way, I would actually recommend you buying the all AMD gaming system, which you will have in the video description as well with the 13400F system from this video. And if you want a Prebuilt system, you can watch my video about the best Prebuilt PCs for 2023 in the top right of the screen. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe, but most importantly, hit that bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of content, which I do from 3 to 5 times a week. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section and I will try to reply as fast as possible. So let's say you want a new PC build or Prebuilt PC, just let me know your budget, your needs and your resolution so I can reply with the best system in terms of price to performance for you. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support and I will see you on the next one.